This is back over with another string of talk shows and podcasts. Today is Friday, August 30, 2018, and we're coming back to talk some of you guys to this Friday. It's like every single Friday. We're coming to talk a lot of stuff about games, about the community, about the games that we are playing, we want to play, about situations that are happening to the channel, and situations that happen to me too, that will affect the channels in a very direct way. The stuff that I was trying to know happen, but the sometimes happens because there's no way for me to say no, I cannot do it. The stuff like that we are gonna be talking because are a very important for the streams that we are doing every single day with the mercy. Yeah, some changes are coming to the channel, people. Yeah, today is a pretty good day to talk about those which are very difficult changes, but it has to be made for me in order to continue doing the streaming, and for me to continue doing all the things that I want to do. Let me check it out my sound. And for me to continue doing, yeah, it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. People, don't forget follow my Twitters. But before I'm gonna say welcome to the stream, Mr. Cody Joker. Welcome to the streams. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun, Mr. Cody Joker. I hope you are happy today. I hope you are ready to ramble. Yeah, people, let's put it the Twitters in the chat so people can follow me, or you can say that link, to check it out. So you don't have no Twitter, you can check it out. You can still go over there, check it out, the announcement, all the stuff that happens to me. Follow my Twitter. This week was super bad, missing many days for many reasons, super crazy stuff. Yeah, people follow the NVIDIA GeForce Now. NVIDIA GeForce Now, which is a service that I'm using to stream, make my games right now because my computer. That's the only way I can play games right now. So I'm gonna tell you to follow the NVIDIA GeForce Now. By the way, I'm not getting paid or anything like that by the developer to tell you about it. It's just that I like the service. It's allowed. It's basically allows me to stream basically. So why not? Why not talking about it? Why not telling you about it? See, it is working for me. It could work for you. It could work for you. So I don't see any problem. People, look, it has World of Warcraft Classic too. Welcome back to Sarah. Yeah, because you can play Blizzard games too. It's pretty good. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Later on, I'm posting the announcement by myself before I begin the. Or is it has one like already? Oh, nice. Before I begin the streams, something that I always want to do it like that because I don't bore you. I don't bore you typing stuff in the screen. It doesn't look so cool either. I was watching a couple of my streams, and it kind of desperate at that moment when you have to type stuff. It kind of doesn't look professional at all. I don't try to be professional, but at least it has to be something that you like it. It's not a pretty good experience when I type and stuff. I don't know why people didn't tell me before, so I have to find out by myself what's going on. People are scheduled. It has some changes, people's. It has some changes schedule. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Space Lord, but Thursdays are off. I'm not gonna be streaming on Thursday. Why? Because Thursday is the day in this house and the people get together. You know, no man, I still sleep. I take the decision to keep myself sleeping that day. You know, so somebody's coming over here to the to the house, and something happens. I keep myself sleeping, quiet. You know, say okay, it's people in the house talking bujais going around. I stay in my room, sleeping. You know, no streaming that day. Why? Because I don't want to be talking bujais aloud when I know people can hear me. You know, oh, why he's talking? You know, why he's talking to prevent questions and stuff like that. You know, real life. Real life people, so real life friends of me, stuff like that. They don't even know that I'm a streamer. I don't want it. Them to know like I'm a streamer or something like that, or I streaming games, because I don't know. They cannot. They basically doesn't share the same mentality. You know? They play games and stuff like that. But one of my friends that I grew up with him, basically playing Quakes, and he told me, "Man, I want to play Quake Champions and everything." Uh, he basically told me. He basically told me the other day. I told him, "Oh, I'm streaming. Come over here to my stream." He basically told me, "Oh, I don't like streams. I don't like streams. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go to your streams. Don't tell me about that." Like pretty against it. Like wow. I didn't expect that from him because he's basically one of the guys that kind of introduced me into gaming and everything. But it looks like no every single gamer are into streaming. Ray Kings, welcome to the stream. Ray Kings, welcome to the stream. So how you coming ready to have some fun, Mr. Ray Kings? Mr. Water, welcome to the stream. Mr. Water, welcome to the streams. People, thank you to say hi in the chat. Really appreciate it. You know, even though we cannot uh, give you a prize or an award for that. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about those people that say hi in the chat and everything. I don't know if I bring the $5 thing, if got stuff like that, or I don't know. Something's gonna happen to you guys because it's really good when I see people that come into the stream and say hi, you know. So for the people that say hi, I wanna say thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Maybe in the future, I don't know. Maybe in the future, we can do something for you guys to give you some support back because it really appreciate it. Yeah. So the Thursdays, people coming to the house to talk to my mom, so my friends, my mom's friends, stuff like that. Uh, so it's not gonna be streaming that day. I skipped it one time because it was for sure every single Thursday they call me. So I say to myself, I'm not gonna stream it. I stop it. Then I get a green light that all they not coming no more, so I can stream. But it looks like we spent like a couple months streaming Thursday, pretty good. You know, checking out the games, checking out the new games because Thursday was the day for me to check new games, stuff like that. Opportunity for us to for the people that request games and stuff like that for me to play, which is pretty good. But what happened is like now they're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back stronger. So I say, man, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna fight no more on Thursday. I'm not gonna fight no more the Thursday. I'm gonna. They coming or not coming, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off because it always happens. I'm ready to a string, or before I push the button, people begin to comment like, "What, really, man?" You know, this is a big house. It got a 3 bedroom. This is a 3 bedroom apartment. It has a living room. Has a, they got space to be, but I don't like the talking. They hear me. They maybe wanna come in, crazy stuff like that. Maybe you say, but that's nothing. That's pretty cool. I said, yeah, but my personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like people asking me questions about the things that I do and stuff like that. Uh, See, if I play, I do something activity. There is people around. I build communities around it. If for some and sometimes I give opportunity to the people, real life people, to come over here to know. But when I get like so negative about the things that I do, I try to no push. I don't push my religion ideology and stuff like that to the people in real life because there's no point. Somebody that doesn't want something doesn't want something. You cannot be pushing ideologies to the people. So I don't like because I heard them pretty clear every time they talk and everything. I heard them. So see, if I heard them, maybe they can hear me. I don't know because I cannot be outside or inside at the same time to know see if they hear me or not hear me. I asked my mom. She says, "Oh yeah, we can hear you." So uh, Tuesday off, no streaming. I'm gonna take that day to rest, to take some energy back home because I really need it. It's another thing that I wanted to talk. I saw another thing that I wanted to talk is. Due to my day job, I believe I'm gonna be streaming only on the weekends. Only on the weekends. Maybe that's I'm thinking about it. Like I used to do back in the days. It was a time. I was having to. I had to stream it only on the weekend because it was difficult for me during the weeks. Because I have to go earlier to the workplace. I spent like a 2 3 months, going to my workplace early. So I didn't have the time to do the streams. It's like I have in order to do the streams, it's gonna be like a 1 hour or less, maybe less. See, if it is 1 hour, I could do the streams but it was like a less than an hour. Like after the stream, I had to be like a blazing to my workplace. So I said no, I better don't stream. This is not worthy to be like in that rush. It's kind of happening again, in the way that my day job is taking so much energy for me. So for me to wake up early in the morning to do the streams, it's taking a toll. It's taking a toll. I go into the job pretty tired. Sometimes I don't say, but sometimes I have to go later because after the stream I have to go to bed, sleep at least 1 hour more, and go late to my workplace. I don't know if you noticed later on. I had been basically finishing the streams earlier. Once I only play like a couple matches, 4 matches. Yesterday, I believe. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tuesday, I believe was the Space Lords streams. I only played like a 4 matches, then I had to turn it off the streams right away. In order for me to give me some time to do something, to rest a little bit before I go to work and to get ready to go to work, stuff like that. Um, yeah, maybe you can say, oh, thank you for the loot. Thank you for the loot. Let me check it out. Oh, I kind of forgot about it. Thank you for the loot. Let me check it out. I believe it was Cody Joker. Yeah, Cody Joker says hello back. Hello, Mr. Cody Joker. Thank you for the loot. I really appreciate it. You take some time to support my streams with the loot. It is pretty good. It's pretty nice. Keep it up, Mr. Cody Joker. Keep it up. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So the I'm thinking about it, only coming on the stream. But that doesn't come now. Why it's coming now is the Thursday's off. Next week, Thursday is going to be off. Supposed to be playing C1 Battle Royale. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know if it's this Saturday. I don't know if it's gonna be Sunday after the stream. I don't know. Right now, the new games, this list is in jeopardy. Basically, this list is in jeopardy because I create this list to allow people to request games that they want me to play and to play in one day. But right now, there is no day available for me to play any of these games. Yeah, those games I play in private, I play in private as a gamer, 1 or 2 hours. Not every day, but from time to time, because the time's getting crazy. But I don't know if I take days from a special. For a special is supposed to for me. It's supposed to be playing for me by me every single day from Monday to Friday. That's one of the reason no, that's one of the ideas behind it. Like I used to do with Lawbreakers, because when I see a game that I really like it a lot. I play every single day. I basically build my streaming around the game. That happens with Lawbreaker. It happens at with Quake Champion for a while. You know. Now it's happening with Space Lords, which is a game that I really like it. Oh, Karajoki, thank you for the bits. Karajoki, thank you for the bits. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. It's very nice, very awesome that you take some resources to support my streams. Keep it up, Mr. Karajoki. Really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Really means a lot. Yeah, it happens with Quake Champion, it happens with Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers no more. Quake Champions is still dwindling, basically, in my eyes. Space Lords is happening now with Space Lords, supposed to be playing every day, but because I wanted to include the third shows and I want to include the new games, I limit the Space Lords gameplay for 3 days and a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But what is happening right now is like a maybe I'm gonna take another day off from Space Lords, which is not a good idea because only coming to play Space Lords 2 days is basically happening because Mondays is a day that I'm not streaming. Every time I came to Monday to stream, I feel super bad because Sunday, I don't know if you notice, Sundays it's taking like a the workers are is taking like a woof. I'm coming later. I'm coming too late. I'm basically it's taking the whole day for me to finish it. Part of the night, like the last two the last two streams that I did with the Lawbreakers fan art with this, doing those pictures and stuff. It lasts until 1 o'clock in the night, stuff like that, like 7, 8 hours, which is pretty good. I really like those long streams like that. Really like those long streams. I see. If it's for me, I do only long streams, but I work. I do all the stuff. That's the only problem. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with this. It was pretty good. But it's taking a long time. So Monday, basically, it's very likely for me to no streams on Monday. Yeah, it's very likely for me to no streams on Monday. So that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons that I kinda no stream in Space Lords on Monday because wake up very late, pretty tired, crazy situation. So that's one of the reasons I was skipping a lot of Mondays. I believe I'm gonna have to take one of those days from Space Lords to do the new games. The thing that we were doing on Thursday, I believe that's what's gonna happen, which is gonna put Space Lords in a pretty difficult situation. Only streaming 2 days. I space loss when I'm supposed to be streaming for 5 days. I give it three. Then now taking one, it's gonna be two only. You know, that community is pretty good. There is a lot of people coming to watch my streams. So Space Lords, the developers is really supporting me with the retweets, talking to me and everything. Which is pretty good. Yeah, we don't get like we don't have a brand deal. We don't have a monetary support or anything like that. No, it's just the developer is being supporting the whole community of Space Lords by retweeting, by talking to us, which is pretty nice. No money involved, no money involved. So don't believe that we are getting paid for that. No, no, no. We are doing basically 90% of the people that come to the Space Lords is doing it because they like it again. They like it. What they play, what they see. It's not like we have to. I feel like I have to because I really like the game and I don't want this game to go away. I want this game to stay going because I am being a victim of many games. That's another thing that I wanna explain. I'm being victim of many games that I used to play. I cannot play no more. You see, they kind of retweet my tweets and stuff like that. That's how we get. That's a way to support that they doing to us. So, as you can see, they got a lot of community content. They retweet a lot of tweets. Again, that's a way we get support, but there's no money involved. If in the future they realize, oh man, these people are doing a pretty good job, let's open some kind of affiliate program from there. I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna tell you because this game I like it. If it that, if I find some motivation, to continue supporting it, like more, because let me tell you, I'm one of the reasons why I don't stream more is my day job. Unfortunately, I am not a person that has money that can be like I streaming every day. I don't get paid for Twitch. I don't. Yeah, I get paid, but it's not like for me to quit my job. It's basically the minimum payment I get every single year, basically. Basically, I'm working for $100, something like that. Yeah, it's super crazy, super low, super low. So, yeah, but it's not like I can do like a 8 hours every day. I'm gonna quit my job, anything like that. No, no, nothing like that. At least for me, it's not happening. Maybe for a lot of people it's happening, but for me, it's not happening. So, it's kind of difficult for me to keep a schedule, while I'm doing my real life job in the warehouse because it's super hard to do. So I kind of lost my trend. Yeah. See the specialists in the future, the developers say, oh, we're gonna open some brand deals for some streamers, stuff like that. I'm gonna be in because if I find a way to stream without having to go to work or find something that I can basically quit my job and coming to streams, I will do it. I will do it right away because what I'm doing over there, I just let me pay my bills. It's not a career. It's not something that I really dream on it or anything like that. Like, oh, I want to be in the warehouse for my whole life. It's happening, but it's not like because it's my dream. It's because I have to, But streaming, I'm not gonna say it's my dream, but it is something that I could take anytime if I find a way to do it full time, any moment, like tomorrow I get possibility to do full time, I quit my warehouse job right away. Because over there, this doesn't no career. I'm not learning nothing, no skills at all, no skills at all for me for life or anything like that to apply in anything else. This is just basically slavery job that I'm doing. So that's one of the reasons why I skip it days. That's the reason why maybe in the future I'm not gonna be able to stream every single day. I'm gonna be streaming maybe on Saturday and Sunday, maybe, you know, on the weekend to continue doing the art, to play some game on the Saturday. I don't know the Saturday stream how I'm gonna do it, since I'm not gonna be able to play every single day. I don't know if I'm gonna do one Sunday Space Lord, another Saturday Quake Champions. I don't even know, see if I'm gonna split it into Space Lords and Quake Champions, or the new game and Quake Champions, because Space Lords are gonna be continue. Oh yeah, see if I go in weekend only, I don't have to do. I cannot do the weekdays. That is coming, people. I'm thinking about it, but it's coming. Only weekend is coming. Not this week, not next week, not next month, but it's coming. If I go only weekends, it's not gonna be like I used to do before, like a 4 streams in the weekends, like a double stream Saturday, double stream Sunday. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be, I don't know. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, because those double streams on the weekends are pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Sometimes people in the house, they believe, oh, you are you available? Are you finished? Then say, oh man, yeah, I'm available for a couple hours. Then I'm gonna come back to streaming. Say, oh man, basically it's affecting my real life. See if I do it like that. See if I come back to do it like that, it will affect my real life situation. So I don't even know how we're gonna do it. No, I don't know if we're gonna be Space Lords and Quake Champions Saturday, then Sunday, art the whole day. I don't know. Talk shows are gonna be off from the equation. No more talk shows, unfortunately. Anything that I have to talk is gonna be talking in the thing. The depth shows, the streams, the development streams. I don't even know right now at this point. I don't even know at this point what's gonna happen with maybe, because I'm gonna have all those days off. Maybe little by little continue my development in the way I was doing it, but it's not gonna be streaming, because from Monday to Friday I cannot be streaming. I had to focus on my day job. Those people over there, they only know one thing. It's like do more and do more. Yesterday it was crazy. They just tell me, oh, you gotta do more, because we want you here in the warehouse, but you need, they tell me like basically telling me, because you don't do more, we're gonna fire you, something like that. Like, really, man? Like, that's what I get. They didn't tell me like that. They tell me like, oh man, we want you here in the warehouse, but you need to do more stuff like that. Very polite, very diplomatic, but the message was that one, like, oh, I know you have 9 years working in this place, but you need to do more. Like, wow. It's a slavery, man. It's a super crazy slavery. They don't care about nobody, And people go over there. After 3 days, they left, because they kind of smell that, They kind of. For me, it's super difficult for me to find any other job or something like that, because I'm in an area which is pretty crazy to find jobs. I'm a programmer. I'm a streamer. I got so many skills in this kind of stuff. I do in my own game, but I cannot find jobs about that anything. The ones I found that they require so many stuff. I said, man, nobody learns so many stuff. Like, yeah, you gotta do 20 stuff at the same time, and I don't know, man. It kind of doesn't make sense. I will try to support you, whatever you choose. I will try to support you, whatever you choose to do. But oh, thank you, Cody Joker. Thank you for the loot. Thank you for beautiful words. Really appreciate you support, Mr. Cody Joker. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome that you're taking a couple seconds to support my streams with the loot. Thank you for that. You make it possible, man. Let me tell you something, Cody Joker. You make it possible. You know, many things in the streams. Right now, today, it was a day I'm gonna be skipping it. Let's say, not feel good. I don't feeling good at all. I just basically pushing through for coffee. I'm talking over here and telling you this because I believe it's important. Basically, coffee is keeping me away, but that's why. Oh, thank you for your support, Mr. Karijoka. Thank you for the beats. Really appreciate it. Thank you for that. It's pretty nice that you take some time, some resources to put in the streams. Thank you for the beats, Mr. Karijoka. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, Mr. Karijoka. Yeah. I basically going through drinking coffee is what keeps me awake. But today was a day like I'm not gonna be streaming, because that's why I'm talking. That's why I'm saying that maybe I'm gonna be streaming only on weekends, because it's getting getting crazy at the point that I wake up in the morning not feeling good at all, super tired. Coming to the streams, super super tired, man. Talking to you guys, try to have fun. Sometimes when I'm playing, it's like I just don't want to continue playing. It's like that, super tired. So that's one of the reasons I'm gonna be doing only stream. Why I'm gonna be doing only weekend streams? Because I really like to streams. I really like to be with you guys. Do the activities and everything that I do. I really like it. But my day job is not making possible. Every day I feel more tired and more tired. I don't see any progress. Like I'm not getting used to. That's the point. Because maybe you say, "Oh, do it, fight through the pain." You're gonna get used to, but it's not happening. I got years, like this year's 2019, the whole year. It was like that. Like I'm fighting through the pain, try to streams and everything, try to do stuff, but I'm not getting used to. I'm feeling like I'm gonna killing myself. Killing me myself and not getting the results that really, that really gonna make the progress. Because support they're having in over here in the channel is pretty good, but again, it's not like I'm gonna quit my job just tomorrow, So in the meantime, I basically forcing me to do the streams and to work in that warehouse. See, if I got another kind of job, I was thinking the other day, like, man, you gotta at least change the job so you can do the streams every day. I was thinking about it, but it is not something it's not an option right now. It's not an option. But one thing that's gonna happen next week, this is the schedule. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with Space Lord. Thursday off, so no more stream on Thursday, unfortunately. Friday we're coming back to talk. Saturday Quake Champions, which is again that I like it the more the more I play, I like it the more. And the art the art streams on Sunday. The only The streaming only on the weekends is coming later. I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna make that decisions like just like that. When I begin to do it, you're gonna know. You're gonna know beforehand, 2 or 3 weeks before. Maybe next month. Maybe next month is gonna happen. I don't know, but you're gonna know before, before. I'm gonna be talking maybe next week. I'm gonna be talking about it. You know, I'm gonna put like I'm gonna make sure before 3 or 4 weeks beforehand before it happens. I'm not gonna just today that's weekends. No, you're gonna know when it's gonna happen because I believe it's important you guys to know. And before. Uh, yeah, you see, man, I'm super tired, super tired of this read. I'm doing it because it's kind of important information, but it's affecting me. That job is affecting me in crazy ways. The only thing I kind of a little bit sad is this, man. You know, yeah, those games I play by myself, but I really wanted to stream those games. Like War Thunder. Cracker 17 coming from time to time. Check it out, see if I'm playing with War Thunder because he likes this game a lot. Uh, which is supposed to be streaming more because it's a beautiful, beautiful game. But right now, situation in the streaming is pretty crazy. You know, it's, I don't like to feel like I'm fighting every time I wanted to do something. That's one of the reasons I wanna make those changes. I wanna came on the weekends. I rather came on the weekends with the energy, with the motivation, when I'm happy to do the streams for 6, 7 hours, than do like a 2 hours streams every day. I don't feel happy. You know, um, I maybe had to cut it. Like yesterday was basically the last string of Space Lords. It was Tuesday release, I believe was. When was that? I don't even remember, man. That's another thing. That's another thing. When you do streams every day, you basically you don't even know. You don't even know when thing happens or anything like that. And now the platform they don't tell you the date. They tell you 3 days ago. August 27. Let me see. August 25. August 27. August 27 was. It's basically playing an RPG. Yeah, Tuesday. My last stream was Tuesday. Yeah. Wow. It was a long time ago. My last stream was Tuesday. Yeah, really feel like when I finish it, I say I just did this stream just to do the stream, but I didn't enjoy it at all. Yeah, I was having my times. Maybe I was laughing. I don't even remember. Maybe I was laughing. Maybe I was having a good time in the moment because I like video games. But it's not like I just did that stream just to do the streams, but I wasn't feeling good. Jello Bladder, welcome to the streams. Jello Bladder, welcome to the streams. Jello Bladder say, hey buddy, hey Jello Bladder, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're coming ready to have some fun, Mr. Jello Bladder. Yeah, I'm talking about many changes that are coming to the channel in our schedule. The Thursdays, no stream this Thursdays. That's the first thing. Maybe in the future I'm gonna be only going only weekends. Only going weekends because my day job is taking so much time from me, so much energy. It's not possible for me to continue doing it every single day. But it's not gonna happen now. I'm just talking to the people to tell them. But it's not gonna happen now. Yellow Blader, are you starting or are you ending? Oh no, I starting. I only have 42 minutes in. Maybe I'm gonna take 1 hour more. That's it. Yeah, I'm beginning. Just telling to the people how it's gonna be our new schedule. because many things are happening. I had to tell to the people before it happens. I'm kind of thinking to do only weekend streams. I used to do back in the days. I used to do it, so it's not new to my channel. But it's something that I don't wanna. I don't wanna do it, but I have to do it because my day job is taking so much energy from me. So much energy from me. Jello Bledo says I used to only stream 2 to 3 hours when I was working a lot. Yeah, that's how we're doing it right now. I'm doing 2 hours every day, but I cannot do it no more because I, I just streaming super tired. That's not even funny. That is not even funny. Sometimes I stream and just want the time to go fast to go to sleep a little bit before go to work because my work is in a warehouse. Pretty demanding. It's a physical job over there. The only thing they know to do is to put more work. Yesterday basically they told me after 9 years working, they told me, oh, you gotta do more. Like really, dude. I'm doing like something like a robot basically. I'm working like a robot. They told me I had to do more. It's stupid. It's really is stupid. So right now, I'm kind of forcing myself to do my streams and everything. Now that they wanted more, I don't see myself doing every day. I don't see myself doing like a streams every day. It's kind of crazy. Jello Brother said, "Yeah, you gotta work and get that money." Yeah, yeah, that's another thing. Streaming is not giving me anything they can use. I don't even pay. I don't even get one of my bills. I cannot even pay with streaming. You know, not even the little one. You know, so I had to continue working in the warehouse because streaming is not giving me nothing. See, if I find a way to quit my job and do streaming, I will do it. But right now, it's not gonna happen. It's not happening right now. I don't see that will happen in the future or anything like that. I'm thinking to come back only on the weekends, streaming on the weekend, which it will destroy my channel for sure. It would destroy my channel, but at least I know some people are gonna come in, from time to time. Weekends is a pretty good days of the week that a lot of people doesn't work those days, so they coming over here and we can have fun together and everything like that. Play some games, talk about a lot of guys. Gerald Brothers, yeah, I heard you. My job, I was good and had a lot of certifications. Uh, they pay uneducated guys changing oil more than me. Oh, they treat me like a 18 years old kid. Oh, really, man? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, the problem is a lot of jobs doesn't wanna keep the old guy. The guys that has a lot of years, when you got like a 10 years in a job or something, they don't want you anymore because they can put a new guy that we maybe do double of the work that you do. Because the problem is when you get older in a job, you begin to basically to play the system. You cannot know how to do your job without having to kill yourself. But you're still doing the job, You're still doing all the thing. But they don't want that. They want somebody that they can put through the paces, They want somebody that they can every day tell them, "Oh, do more, do more." If that person will do more, no matter what, That's what they wanted. But it's that it's basically a dream. It's basically a dream because if it is a new guy, you know what's gonna happen? What's happening in my job? They quit. They just quit. They say no, this is not worth it. Bye bye. No, I got 9 years over there, and now they talking me like you gotta do more. You know, I know you are for a long time over here, stuff like that. But you gotta do more. You know, you gotta do more. I say, man, I'm doing my job. You want me to do more after 9 years? Like that's crazy. You know. Jello better be right back and taking kids to school. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Jello Bread. Don't worry. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I don't want you. Uh, take your time, you know. Take your time. And maybe I'm gonna be 1 hour. That's it. 1 hour more, and that's it. Today is basically talking about things in the community. So I'm gonna say thank you for coming, and don't worry to come back because maybe when you come back, I'm gonna be finishing the streams. Yeah, maybe. But thank you for your support, Mr. Yellow Brother. Really appreciate it. You know. So you come back, you will find me over here. That's okay. But maybe I don't know. I'm only gonna take like a 1 more hour. Let's say. So thank you for everything, man. Really appreciate it. You're one of those guys that really care about the community. Really, I really like that. I really wish to support. That's another thing. That's another thing. I really want to support more streamers. You know, more of you guys. If I stream on the weekends, I will have more time to support people. You know, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, support people is what really drives me to do this. Really motivates me to do these streams. When I'm not doing it in the way I want it, I feel bad. You know. And in my streams, has been lately. Uh, it has been happening stuff with my viewers, with my streams that kind of doesn't motivate me to. It's not like it doesn't motivate me. It's like there is no point. You know, there is no point to like support because my streams was created around supporting the viewers because the viewers are the gamers. You know, the gamers are the ones that spend the money to play the games and everything. They never get nothing back. So my stream, my channel was around that philosophy. You know, to support the viewers so they feel happy and everything. But when you when the people that come to the streams and everything doesn't talk to you and everything, you're gonna feel disconnect. You know, it kind of feels a disconnect. They kind of doesn't motivate you to support nobody. You know, it's like I'm doing this to support you guys. If people like doesn't even want to talk to me and everything, like you know, Yellow Bredo, you come and talk to me, Caurijoke, come and talk to me and everything. You know, I got people that come in to talk to me, you know, but basically there's a lot of people that doesn't even talk to me anymore. You know, they just come in and lurk. They don't even tell me they're lurking, which is something that kind of feels really bad. It feels really bad when you try to do like a community. The people in the community doesn't even acknowledge that you are there. No, it kinda destroy the motivation to support people. That doesn't even say hi to you. You know? There's a lot of people, you know, that keep motivating me. You know, that's why I'm trying to look for solutions. You know, for solution for those people that call me over here, say hi, like Ray Kings, Cowdy Joker, Wars. You know, people that call me and say hi to me and everything. But I don't know. People, let's say thank you to Hasugido, pretty awesome dude, supporting my streams for 18 months in a row. Hasugido is another person that supports my streams pretty good. He's not coming anymore because he was explaining me, letting me letting me know that he's pretty busy right now. That's one of the reasons he's not coming, but he is still supporting the streams, 18 months in a row, which is pretty good. It's a year and 6 months. I want to say thank you to Hasugida, to support my streams and everything. Fossil W, thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Supporting my stream 5 months in a row. 5 months in a row, which is pretty good. Keep it up, Mr. Fossil W. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Mafu Squad. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Really appreciate it. I subscribe to my channels without mercy. Looty Loots for bad without mercy from Cody Joker. Thank you for the Looty Loots, Mr. Cody Joker. Thank you for that support. I really appreciate it. You taking some time to support my streams with the loots. Keep it up. Really, really, really makes me happy. I wanna say thank you to Mafu Squad for the support. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna feel so. I kind of feel sorry for Mafu Squad because he subscribed to my channel, but now it's like I'm not gonna be able to stream every day. So I'm gonna be streaming only week. It's like, really, man. I kind of feel bad for people that subscribe to my channel and follow me, thinking they're gonna be every day. I'm thinking they're gonna be more active. That's another reason why. That's another. I wanna make sure. I could do the streams. I wanna make sure people can come into the streams with no problems. Because saying like, oh, I'm gonna stream every day and then skip it 2-3 days in a way. It's not streaming every day. That's not good. That's not good. When I was streaming only in the weekends, I was streaming. I was coming, stream. People was coming. They knew I was here and everything. It was no missing days at all. Would you say I'm gonna stream every day if you begin to skip days? It's not good. It is not. It's not the idea. People, if you wanna support the streams totally free, you can do it with the loots too. It's a pretty awesome and free way to support the streams. I'm gonna say support the streams, totally free, people. This is totally free. Support the streams, totally free. With the loot, get the chance of winning a $5 stinky car in the process. Yeah, people, there's a beautiful way, to support the streams by using the loot. What is the loot? It's a way to send messages directly to the stream. It came with an ad. Those are sponsored messages. Little messages you put in the corner, in the top of the corner. I don't know if you saw. Cody Joke is sending a couple. Cody Joke is sending like a 2 already today. Yeah. Those ads, I get some revenue from that. It's too little. It's not like I'm gonna keep my job, but it is something. It's like, I don't know who was Cody Joker. I don't know who was told me the other day, like, oh, it is little, but it is something. It is something that helps me maybe in the future when I get my $5. They pay you every $5. Every time you got $5, they pay you. They pay me. Every time I get $5, they pay me. I still have like a many months doing this. People sending it all the time, a lot. It was on point. It was a point that like a 2-3 people was sending me all the time. I don't even complete the I don't even close to the $5. I had $3 something. It is pretty slow. All depends on the people that you have in the streams. You got a lot of people watching the streams. Maybe it will be faster to you. So you don't have no people watching your streams like I do. Like I have only 4 or 5 people watching my stream. I'm getting too little from this, you know. But I'm not gonna take them out, you know. It's a way for you, the people that maybe cannot subscribe, you know, give it something to the streams, motivate me to continue forward and everything. But at the end of the day, when at the end of the day, it's the motivation, you know. So you see that something is paying off. So you see that something is coming through your way, even though it's little, kind of motivate you to continue forward, you know. And you get $5 Steam gift cards every single weekend by using the loots. Yeah, maybe you say, why you give it so much when you're not getting nothing? You know, it doesn't make any sense, right? But that's how I want to support the viewers. You know, my streams is it's about supporting the viewers. It's not about me making money. You know, it's about me supporting you. Of course, I require, you know, in order for you to support, you require some ways to get something back. You know, that's why the loot is there. That's why the subscription button is there. That's why the beat is, you know, karaoke give the beats, you know, to get something back. You know, to get something back after you try to support the viewers. You know, the money that I put on the viewers is basically way higher than the money I'm getting back from all the things that I'm doing over here. You know, because the point is to support the viewers. Maybe next year, you know, maybe next year we are coming with a system. I'm gonna put some goals in the streams, you know, for the giveaways, for the stuff like that. Like this giveaway that is coming, I still doesn't make the flyer. I had to make the flyer. That's another thing. I had to do stuff for the channel. I don't have no time to. You know, maybe when I go full weekends, I will have more time to do the things that I have to do for the channel. Maybe I'm gonna have a beautiful channel, a more beautiful channel with no people. Well, it's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that when they see that you're not streaming every day, then they stop supporting, they stop coming. You know, all of that happens. All of that happens. You know, for me, it's not happening. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to all the people. Thank you to all the people that are still coming, even after so many changes to the channels and everything. You know, people still coming, still supporting my stream. So I'm gonna say thank you to them for that. Yeah, you get $5 Steam gift card using the loot. You know, what's happening is every time you use the loot, you get in the leaderboard of the loot. Yeah, the loot system has a leaderboard. You put your name automatically. Put your name automatically there. This. You see karaoke in the top. And the person in the top is gonna get a $5 Steam gift card this Saturday. You know, you see karaoke there. Could be somebody else. You know, I doubt it because karaoke is basically not the only guy using it, but the only guy that is like 100% active with the loot. You know, but because that reason we are gonna continue using it that way. You know, that way we are gonna continue using because. Not a lot of people are using it, so because of that, we're gonna continue doing it like that. You know, it kinda give opportunity for more people to join in, by using the loots. It's available for everybody. It's not just like a subscriber thing. It's not just a follower thing. It's anybody that came to the stream can use it. I can get the chance to get the $5 system. That's why I'm using it, because it's like the more fair. It's fair, very fair way to do this. We used to do it like the person that came the first and say hi is gonna take this. That was fun, but it was creating this problem that, see, people coming. It was coming like 3 or 4 people at the same time saying hi. Uh, then you have somebody in the chat that came first, but in my chat was like at the second. It happens all the time. Like, oh, this guy. It gave me in the screen. It looks like I was the first. No, but it really was the second. Or sometimes appears in second in the screen. It was the first guy, because the chat in the screen is different from the chat for the real chat. So maybe in the real chat that you're using, maybe you are the first, but in the screen appears like second. That's why I was like watching the screen, or whoever is the first in the screen is gonna get it. It was having a lot of problems. You say, no, this is not good system, because the problem is the lag. See, you are geographically, the chat in Twitch, it has lags just like a video game. So if you're in a place where your internet is kind of slow, you got some lag, or you got some ping, or higher ping than anybody. It doesn't matter if you do it first. Si somebody else is doing it almost in the same time, that person could be first than you, even though you see the chat like empty with nobody saying like, oh, I'm the first. Let me do it. Somebody else doing the same times. It could be you can lose. It wasn't no fair at all. I noticed that. Because people was doing it. Look, just when I get online, at that and at the same second, people was doing the hi, talking in the chat and everything. It was super crazy for me to decide. So basically, almost every single time, every single weekend was like almost the same person, or the same group of people, like the same 3 people, the same 2 people. So this is not fair, because there is sometimes there is no time for the other person. It's like too tight. Sometimes the chat has to decide. The chat is the one who had to decide who is gonna get the car. It was crazy. So another problem was like I know a lot of people was coming at that time. It was difficult for a lot of people to come in at the same time. It was a lot of people was missing those cars because they couldn't come in the morning. Maybe you say, oh, but they cannot come in the morning, they lost it. It's okay. But it doesn't feel good. So because the idea behind this, the $5 thing of car, is to give it to everybody. Is to maybe not to give it to everybody, but at least to have the chance, give it a chance to everybody to get one of these. There is some people that never got one of these. Those are supporters for a long time ago, like old school supporters. They're coming from time to time. They never got one of these. That is a pretty worrisome situation. Yeah, they're not coming all the time. They're not coming all the time, but those are the people. But they were the people that basically founded my channel. Like Hasugidon don't get one of these. Hasugidon is at 18 months in a row subscriber on my channel. He's never get one of these. You know what I'm talking about? Like people that that support me, I put resources. they never get the chance to get one of these. You know, it's a situation that I will be changing stuff in my channel. You know, I'm gonna be changing stuff because it's a situation that's happening in my channel that I don't want to happen anymore. And it's like people that subscribe to my channel, people that support my channel, are not getting the stuff. You know, are not getting the only one, the only one person I believe. Yeah, it's only one person I believe that subscribe to my channel that are getting the benefit of this. Only one person from almost 20 people. Only one person is getting like the from all my subscribers. Only one. I got like the people that subscribe to my channel. I got like let's like 20 people. The only one is getting the benefits back. You know, so I want my subscriber to get this too. I want my subscriber to participate in the giveaways to get the benefits of coming to the streams. That's why I'm changing stuff and looking for solutions, looking for ways to how I gonna do the things, you know, without looking like it's a subscribe only thing, you know, because I cannot do subscriber only giveaways. This is a totally forbidden in the Twitch. You know, the Twitch doesn't wanna that happens. We don't have nothing that is subscriber only. You know, it's everything that I do. Everybody can get in. You know, the 25 cent gift card. A lot of those people that get the 25 cent gift cards, they don't subscribe to my channel. You know, they are not subscribers. So, you know, that's the good thing. That it's not just a subscriber thing. It's everybody has access to that. You know, you don't even have to follow. There was one guy he got the giveaways. One guy, the 25 cent gift card. He didn't even follow me. That guy was coming to my channel without following me. He got the loot and everything. So it's just for the whole Twitch community. I don't have like subscribers something. You need to subscribe. No. This is for the whole Twitch. What's happening is the people that really support me is not getting nothing. You know, I cannot do nothing directly. Like, oh, you subscribe to my channel, you get stuff. I cannot do that. It's totally forbidden. Once if the Twitch knows that I'm doing stuff like that, my channel could be banned. You know, because it is something that it brings a lot of problem back in the days on the platform, and it could happen again. You know, it could happen again. Yeah, it didn't happen before to me. It happened to other people. Like, it can happen to me too. You know, like, oh, you're doing subscriber only stuff. This is not allowed to do it. So you will be banned or something like that. It's kind of crazy. People, let's check it out. People, you didn't know every single Sunday we are doing a Lawbreakers fan album. This thing is looking pretty good. Every Sunday we're doing this in the Sunday stream. We are committed to finish. As you can see, we got many pages. We're drawing this is a PDF. It's like a little book that we are doing over here about Lawbreakers, a game that we used to play back in the days. Pretty good game. We're doing this to kind of remind the game and kind of say thank you to the people that was playing the game. People, the loot is coming. Yeah. So supported by with the loots, Lord. From County Jacket. From County Jacket, yeah. Thank you for the loots, the County Jacket. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. that you're taking the time to support me with the leads. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. That you take some time to support my streams with the loot. Yeah, another thing about this that I was thinking. If I go only weekends streams, this thing is gonna have another different system. It's not gonna be the loots anymore because it's not gonna work. It could work, but the problem is the leaderboards for the loot. It takes a while to refresh. They got like at the last 24 hours stuff like that over here, you know. Or you can get the loot at the end of the streams maybe, but it's gonna be complicated. Yeah, the loot is gonna be there for you to use, but no anymore. It's gonna be required. I have to change it, the system, for something that works like on the weekends only, you know. That works fast, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna use the leaderboard over here, no, because I can do like oh, they remove it. Look, they remove the session. I knew it wasn't working good. Look at they remove it. They got weeks, months, and all time. They used to have session. Remember? They used to have the session over here in the leaderboards. You know, that tells you the session. Every time I notice every single leaderboard or system that requires that kind of tells you the session, it doesn't work because see you spend 8 hours, sometimes you're not gonna get the resource in that frame, in the time frame. I don't know why. I don't know. It looks like it's super difficult. You know, the week. Every time there is like a less than a day, it doesn't work. It works if it has like a 1 week or 2 weeks and stuff like that, months all the time. They remove it because it wasn't working. I know that it wasn't working. The original idea to this, it was to use the session, the auction session with this leaderboard to do this. Like, oh, the person that came in the stream and spend more time in the stream is gonna get the $5 at the end and stuff like that. You know, people that came early, you know, for that day, for that specific day, stream, 2 hour, 3 hour streams, and you get more points in that session, in that stream, you're gonna get this. That was the original idea. But it never worked for me. I said, man, what happened? It never works. It's always clean. It was empty all the time. It was like, let me see. It was like that all the time, like empty. No, like never give me like the result that it wanted. I said, man, that doesn't working good. I had to look for another way. That's why I decided to do like oh, the first person that came in the stream and say hi, you know, stuff like that. Because it wasn't working at all. Then the loots, that's why we're doing the loots, because the loots every 7 days works. But once I get like weekends, I'm gonna have to design another system. I'm gonna have an idea, you know, on how I'm gonna do it. But the problem is maybe a lot of people are not gonna be super happy. I don't know, because it doesn't allow you to get cars one after another. That's another problem. It's kind of that new system. It forced me to give cars to every single person that is into. You know, we're gonna have like a list of people that are into, that came to the stream and say, "Oh, I wanna get the $5 this gift card." You're gonna be in the list. Every weekend, every single person, different different person is gonna be picked out and give it right away. It's gonna make sure that everybody gets it. But see, the list is too high. It's too long. The guy that gets it the first is gonna take a while to get it again. You know, that's the cash. It's gonna be difficult for that. So it's gonna be hard for a lot of people to get like a loot every weekend and stuff like that. It's gonna be hard, but that's it's only if the list is too long. You know, that I kinda suspect that it's gonna be super long because the only requirement to get in the list. That's the thing I had to work it out. I don't know if I'm gonna use the leaderboard to control that, or what I'm gonna do to control that because see if I let everybody to enter, there is a lot of people are gonna be entering over there. Yeah, I have to design a way. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be super crazy. To continue doing this if I'm going the weekends. Maybe random could be a solution. I know I don't like random stuff. I don't want to. I don't want to do something that. I don't want to do something that a new guy can come in and basically take a stuff that right away without you got people that came in like from long time. Those are the people that really want to support the people that support me. Because if you make a system that allows people that don't support you to get stuff, it's like unfair for those people that are supporting you for a long time. I don't know if you understand. Like you got 5 months supporting the streams, and then coming one guy one day say, "Oh, he get all the loot, get all the stuff from you." Oh man, what happened? It was 5 months over here. That's what I don't like random. That's why I'm basically avoiding and do random stuff like that because I really don't like the idea of somebody else taking your loot or somebody else taking your stuff. But I don't know, man. It is something that I need to work it out. It is something that I need to work it out, because we need to find a solution. We need to find a solution because I don't want to stop doing this. The giveaways and stuff that I'm doing in my channel, I don't want to stop doing it because that's the philosophy of the channel, the streams, to support the viewers. When I stop supporting the viewers, there's no point for me to do the streams if I stop supporting the viewers because you guys are the guys that make possible everything. So if you don't support the viewers, who you gonna support? Me as a streamer, who are gonna support? Developers, even though they are doing bad, they're doing good. They get the support, they get the stuff, even though they are not doing good or anything, they get the stuff back. So developers has basically too many ways to get support. The viewers is the ones that sometimes also have nobody to support you. People, there is a lot of specialists in the Steam store. The Boba Digital, which is a publisher of indie games. They got a lot of games going on. that has a special 50% off, 33% off in many of his games. Yeah, right now the Bubble Digital is like at the best publisher for indie games. They got pretty good, awesome games. That game as October, it always caught my attention because somebody told me like the gameplay mechanics, the fighting mechanics are pretty pretty unique. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Now developers make games and they don't support it like 100%. Like what was the last update of this game? They don't see. They don't even say. They don't even say over here. It's a mostly positive game. Yeah, the game's pretty deep. But there is I don't know, between the people, there's a culture to say that the games die. The games don't die, people. Games that don't die, you know? When a game's dead, it's when a game doesn't even have a store. See, the game's just still in a store. It's not there. It's available for you to get it. It's there, you know? I kind of had an issue with talking. A lot of people, oh, the game's dying. It's not die. It's not there. It's there. We just have to pick and play the game. You know, it's totally free. I believe. Play for free. Oh, you can play for free in 3 days. They still putting offers and stuff like that. You can play the game right now for free to check it out to see if you like it. Just because they don't see people in the game, like oh, it's dead. No people, it's not dead. It's not people playing, but it's not dead. Because when you say against the is dead, what's gonna happen? A lot of people gonna read a comment and gonna believe, you know, that the game is no more. If that is not the case, if the same talking, the same term, they need to change. They need to change the term or something. Somebody needs to change the term because that same idea of all these games dying and everything, it keeps people away from the game. You know, it's like a pretty crazy situation. So if a game has a low community, if the 2 or 3 guys that are playing the game is saying that the game is dead, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a lower community. It can keep people from playing the game. Maybe it doesn't keep me from playing the game because I know what's going on. You know, it's just people took that people took that's the word that people use to describe when a game is has a look uh, a little community. That's that's better. See, people begin to use oh the games has a little community. You know, oh. But say oh the game is dead. I find people, but it's dying. It's misleading. It's a lot of misleading. That it's helping to keep the games uh, irrelevant, which is pretty bad. You know that way to talk is making sure the people doesn't get the game. That happens in Lobreak. Lobreak was pretty good. We were playing a lot. Sometimes we have 100 people playing, 200 people playing. I'm talking in the times that was pretty good. You know, 200 people playing, 100 people playing. It was pretty nice. Then began to shrink because people came to this. Let me see if I can show you. And that is not something I'm talking now. It's something that I talked back in the days when we were playing. You know, when we were playing the game, it was something that I really talk about it. This is the number for Lawbreakers, a game that we used to play pretty good back in the days. When the game was like 100, you know, 100 something stuff like that in 2018. 2018, July, I mean September, August. Yeah, when the game was like that, like I remember that November it was for 20. I remember that when the game was like this, like a 90 people playing, we were having fun and everything. And at that time, I remember because the 420 it was so coincidental, like, like to have that number over there. Yeah, when the game was like that, like in this time, you know, November 2017, December 2017 was pretty good. We were having a lot of. I even have a stream showing these numbers and this that. Like, oh man, 400 people is pretty good. It's still good, going down, but still good. You know, we were having a lot of fun. You can find matches right away. It was good. But what happened? It was a lot of people talking. Oh, the game is dead because they believe it should have more people. So they straight up tell it to everybody, oh, the game is dead. The game is dead. Don't go play the game. The game is dead. Hurting the game. Look, from 420 to 90. Man, you're talking about, look, 50, more than half. 56% off. Like so many people just say bye-bye. You know? A lot of people say bye-bye. Like, man, why is it different? Why so dramatic? You know, why is so dramatic? Loot Boy, that's a new game. Battle John, what? It's all about the loot. The superhuman Twitch streamer is right here. It's bad. Man, low. Thank you for the loot. Thank you for the loot, Mr. Cowdy Jack. Thank you for taking some time to support my streams with the lids. Really appreciate it, Mr. Cowdy Jack. The superhuman Twitch stream is right here. It's bad. I really wish to be like a superhuman streamer. And 90% of the stuff you say are pretty good. I really appreciate it. But I'm far away from that. I'm far away from that. There's people that I don't know how they do it, but I am not the only one that has like a job and I need to deal with the streams and everything like that. No, there is a lot of people like that. They have families and everything. I don't know how they do it. I really doesn't know how they do it, but they doing it. You know, they doing it pretty good. That's one thing that keep me playing doing the streams. It's like I see people had it pretty hard if they're still doing it. Karaoke like bad, yeah, yeah. I got it. I got superhero at bad. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. There's some people that has like a job, families, kids, and everything. They're still streaming. Like how they do it, I don't know. I don't even know. Some people say it's easier because the family helps you to with the streams. Some other people say it's hell because you need to pay attention to all those people. I know how none of that is hard for me. I only have my day job and I'm getting wrecked. So So I don't even know how they do it. Well, people, I believe today was basically a stream for tell you what's gonna happen in the channel. Basically, uh, I wasn't thinking about do like a normal stream or anything like that. Today, it's still a pretty short stream. My plan is coming over here. It was coming today, 1 hour. Tell you what's up, you know, and close the streams. I didn't plan to talk about many things. Yeah, I skipped stuff. I skipped days to yesterday. I skipped. Yeah, that was Thursday. Friends of my mom coming. I couldn't stream. I looking for a gift. That kind of show all my friends' moms. We play Space Law. It was good. Then Wednesday I have to go early. Yeah, go early to the job. It's kind of crazy, man. Oh. Kind of feels to me like a something or somebody or some organizations doesn't want me to stream because it's always every day something new. Well, people are gonna say thank you to the people that are coming to the streams today. You know, I see Yellow Blado. Yellow Blado today was pretty good. The guy is coming. So I'm gonna say thank you to Cody Joker. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna say thank you to Ray Kings. Thank you for coming to the streams. Water. Thank you for coming too. Yellow Blado. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I wasn't thinking to do like a. I was thinking to do like a 1 hour, tell you what's up, then close the streams. I didn't plan anything for today's start show. Uh, on top of that, I'm not feeling good. That's why I'm planning to go on the weekends only because it's getting super crazy, man. Super crazy. People, don't forget to follow my Twitters now that many changes are coming to the channel. You know, you don't need to have a Twitter. You basically. Let me show you something to see if I can pull off. Let me see. Oh, you see? This is my Twitter in another browser that I am not logged in. That's what you're gonna see. You're gonna say, oh, log in, sign up. That's it. But you can read everything that I put. You know, I'm streaming live to show everything that I put in my. Man, this even has like the the old look like back in the days. Everything I post in the streams, you can see. You know, so you don't need to have a Twitter. You don't need to like. You know, you don't need to like. You don't need to comment. Just check out the announcements. You know, to make sure you know. I post over here, so you know, so you make sure you know all the things. You know, that's basically how you're gonna see it. You know, you still can read. Oh, he's not coming today. Oh, he's coming. Stuff like that. You know, you can see it basically. Karaoke, that's what I do, but because I don't have it. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you for that, Karaoke. Thank you for that. Yeah, you can check it out because yeah, you don't have to. I try to put all my stuff public so people don't force people to sign up for stuff that they don't want to sign up. You know, give it some freedom for the people that doesn't have it, doesn't wanna or cannot have it because there's some countries that don't allow people to have Twitter. Follow the NVIDIA GeForce. It's a streaming service that they have. Basically, is how we are playing games right now. Every time you see me streaming right now is through NVIDIA GeForce. the service that they have over here. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. You know, this service. This is all the game that they offer. You know, this is all the games that I'm playing. Yeah, basically with this. Without it, I couldn't be playing because my computer has a problem that I every time I execute a game directly, it crash. So the only way I play it right now is through this. It doesn't crash. Crazy situation. I don't know, man. That's one of the little things like that happens all the time. That say why, but it's happening. It's a good thing we find solutions, but it kind of feels like somebody doesn't want me to stream or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy. Well, today's not Space Lords stream nothing, but so you want to play Space, you want to follow Space Lords, follow Space Lords. It's the game that we are playing every single. Well, it's not every single day, but 3 days in a week. We're gonna continue, working, playing 3 days in a week. This is the schedule. The only the only games that I'm not gonna be playing are the games from the game list. Some of those games, because Thursday was the day for me to play those games. But now that it's off, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those games. I don't know how I'm gonna bring those games back because I don't really want to take another day from Space Lords. I don't want to take another day from Space Lords. Like only Monday, Tuesday. I wanna stream more Space Lords. I wanna promote more that game. I'm having a blast. That game's pretty good. And the best thing is it's totally free. You can play with people with consoles. Yeah, it's cross-play too. They have so many good things. You unlock characters just by playing. Weapons you unlock just by playing. So that's the kind of games that I like it. Games that give you stuff that are free. You can play with whatever you want to play. It's totally good. It's totally free. They think about everything. The developer is super supportive. The people in the community is super good, super generous people. Every time they come into my streams on Space Lords, I'm getting a blast because they fill the chat with a lot of people. They come in over here talking and give me the tips and tricks. They lately not coming a lot because they're streaming too. That's another thing. A lot of those guys that used to come over here, they begin to stream the game. So I'm sometimes at the same time they're streaming. So what? So they don't come in no more. But those are good people. Good people that when they have the chance to come, they came over here. We got a blast. It's pretty good. Friday touch shows, people, and the Quake tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Quake Champions. Pretty awesome game too. I don't know, developer from Quake. I don't know if it ID software directly or it's Bethesda software. I don't know, bro. They kind of focus on high profile players. Since you are not good, they're not even gonna retweet you tweet nothing. It's kind of they kind of look for those pro players basically, which is crazy, man. You're supposed to do like the Microsoft thing is doing, supporting everybody. Just every single person is supporter for your game, but they are like a focus on the pro player scene and everything. That kills games right away. Developers that focus too much on pro play esports stuff, they just kill the game like that. People, this is the games that are gonna be affected. I don't know when they're gonna bring it back, like the Ring of the Legion and stuff like Split Gate, Epic Legends. I don't know when I'm gonna bring it back because now that we don't have Thursdays, it's gonna be difficult for me to stream these games. I don't know if I'm gonna do it Saturdays after the Quake Champions. I don't know. Could be nice like that. The development stream that I was thinking about doing it, I don't know. I don't believe I'm gonna be doing it now in the streams because now with this situation it's getting super crazy. People gonna say thank you to Hasugito for subscribing to my channel for 18 months in a row. Pretty awesome dude. You know, fortunately he's pretty busy right now. But he's a pretty smart guy that used to come over here bringing the knowledge all the time. But he's still supporting my streams all the time, you know. So he's still still putting the resources, still making sure we have the motivation to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to First W for subscribing to my channel, you know, 5 months in a row, which is pretty nice. 5 months in a row, keep it up, First W. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you support my streams, you know, by subscribing to my channel. Really, really good. Mafia Squad, thank you for the sub, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. It is pretty, pretty, pretty nice. Keep it up, Mafia Squad. Keep it up. People, remember, if you want to support my streams with the loot, you want to support my streams too, you can do it with the loot. It is pretty awesome way, totally free to support my streams, so don't miss out. The link is in the chat. If you wanna do it now, you can do it now too. You know, you get a chance to win a $5 gift card by supporting my stream with the loot. You know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice stuff we have over here. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty awesome. People are gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my streams today. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugino for hosting my streams. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that he takes some time to spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Karijaki, thank you for the host, thank you for giving me free advertisement with a mercy. Sufficient geometry too. Thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do, really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you are supporting my streams with a mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Marco X, thank you for your support, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing my people to the streams. It's pretty nice. Codiva, thank you for the host, thank you for spreading the word about my channel too. It is pretty nice. Ego all day, giving me free advertisement with a mercy. First Panda Sauce, thank you for the host. Thank you for all the things you do, really appreciate it. You know, the morning in Georgia, thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing my people to the stream. Limet, thank you for giving me free advertisement with a mercy. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you take some time to support my streams with the host. Hosting my streams while islands. Thank you for that, really appreciate it. And the look is coming, people. The look is coming, people. Let me see what it says. It's pretty good. Eve Online. Eve Online is a pretty awesome game. I used to play all the time. I know there's always on stream by and take it easy, my friend. Take it easy, my friend. Mr. Karaoke, thank you for the loot. Thank you for taking some couple seconds, basically, yeah. Couple seconds to support my streams with the loot. Really appreciate that you put some effort to make sure we got the motivation to continue forward. I really appreciate that, Mr. Karaoke. It takes understanding, you know. I really like you understand because it takes some understanding to do the loot, to do the things, you know. But in the future, you don't have to do nothing. You are gonna have to do nothing, you know, to get the stuff. Yeah, we are going to that direction because the loot system basically was try. Let me check it out. This thing. Let me try it out. Let me see how the people react to it. You know. Let me see what people do. But in the future, you just have to come over here. And I'm gonna make it like that in the future. It's gonna be like that because I'm gonna be streaming like only 2 days in the future, and those systems are not working not working at all when you do like a 2 days only stuff like that. They're not working at all. You need to. The system is supposed. Even this this leaderboard over here. You need to spend like a week coming to the stream and everything for this to work. So I'm not gonna put a burden in the people, you know. I don't wanna. I had to strike a balance between the people that came every day and the people that came sometimes. You know, they still supporting my streams. Like we got Fosso W, House of Gideon, there's people like that, not coming every day, but they still supporting the stream. So I had to strike a balance. I don't know how, but I'm looking forward. Cody Joker, we always do the loot for you, but no matter what. Oh, thank you for that, Cody Joker. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Mr. Cody Joker, that you are $5 or no $5 that we do it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cody Joker. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave in the streams, but because it's a beautiful thing, you know, that you put your message in the streams and everything. I like it. I like to read it. Kind of breaks the monotony. The monotony. Sometimes it makes it more interesting the streams depending on the information that you put on it. You know, so you ask questions, stuff like that. It kind of makes more different the streams. Which I really like it. I really like it. You know. Yeah, but just because the loot is going away, the $5 stays. We stay. I just have to find a balance of how to do it. Not random, but in a way that people get stuff. You know, the $5 is still stay. The loot system, all of that is gonna stay. You know, it's gonna stay. It's just it's not gonna. I'm not gonna use the loot for that because it's not working. It's not gonna. It's working now, but it's not. It will not work in the future. When I begin to do the 2 days giveaways, it will not work because they got like a 24-hour report. It takes a while. Like today, you did how many lose? Like it says that you. Oh, it kind of works. It says six. You don't see it. Over here you can see it. You know, six. It says 6. Let me see. Yeah, it says like 6. Well, it's kind of working. Maybe we can continue using it for the streams, but I don't know because sometimes it takes a while. But you got more than 6, I believe. Let me see. You did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's working pretty good. Because maybe they fix it because back in the day it was like oh, you did 10. You only show like a 5 or 3. Yeah, back in the day it was pretty broken. I don't know. They kind of fix it. Yeah, but let's see, because I want to do something that you feel good too. The people feel good, and yeah, I have to strike a balance between the people that come in every day and people that doesn't come every day, but still making a difference by subscribing to my channel and stuff like that. I'm gonna say thank you to SVS Frogs. Thank you for spread the word about my channel. It bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Gordon Freeman. Thank you for the host. Thank you for giving me free advertisement with a mercy. Sorceress, thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Gail Dagenhart. Thank you for the host. Thank you for all the things you do. Really appreciate it. Mr. Talkers, Talkers. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. I'm bringing more people to the streams, which I really appreciate. The other day was Crytek was hosting my stream. Like what? Like That was good, Crytek, the developers of Crysis, they were like a hosting my stream the other day. I said, man, they take like a random host. They run the random hosting people. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, but that was good to have a high profile channel like that hosting me. I'm gonna say thank you for AC80 was hosting my streams too. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you take some time to host my streams. I believe I say everybody. Oh, that's weird. The Ranging in Spanish no hosting. Maybe he's a streamer. Yeah. Well, thank you for everything, people. Today I'm not gonna do the raid. I have to bail out very fast, unfortunately. I know I will not support nobody today. Sorry. Yeah, I have to do something pretty fast. I have to go. That's one of the reason I'm not gonna do the raid. Um, yeah, many changes to the channel. Not in the right direction, not in the direction that I really wanted to go. Just you see the giveaways is taking longer now, like a 4 months to do it. The $5 thing gift card, not even I don't even know how I'm gonna continue doing it. The Thursdays off, maybe in the future I'm only gonna be streaming in the weekends. It's like a bunch of stuff that I don't want to do, but I kind of forced to do it, because it's not just time. It's the health. It's the health, for health reasons. Because I don't wanna die, you know. I don't wanna get sick heavily, like a lot of people get sick, like with cancer or something like that, crazy, because they have like a pretty busy life. Like, yeah, some people are having so busy life that they don't even go to the doctor or anything like that. You know, and I got. It's not like I am not sick. I got my stuff. I got high blood sugar stuff. But this is not like it's something I can control. So if I stop drinking Coca-Cola and eating less pizza, it's something that I cannot do it to myself, but I can control it. I can get better from that. I got an option. I just have to take it. But it is what it is. I really appreciate the other people that keep supporting me, that keep coming, even though the changes. We are trying to try to support you back, to try to keep you in the loop. You know, but I hope those changes doesn't bring any problem. It's the only change that coming next week is the schedule. That's the Thursdays off. That's the only. Then the weekends only streams. I don't know when this is gonna begin, but I'm gonna be talking every single week until it happens. Maybe next week I tell you, oh, it will happen next week. I don't know. It all depends. Yeah, people, thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate it. Remember that tomorrow is Saturday, so we're gonna have a quick champion streams. It's not gonna be too longer because we got grocery shopping tomorrow in the house. So thanks for your support. We're coming tomorrow at 11 a.m. USA. The other day I put like a 1 a.m., 1 a.m., yeah, 1 p.m. or something like that. Karaoke told me. Man, that day I was super tired. I don't even know what I don't even know what I was writing. It was crazy. But I wanna say thank you to karaoke for detect and told me that day. It was pretty crazy. Thanks for your support. We're coming tomorrow at 11 a.m. USA's time. So thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. See you tomorrow with another stream. So I'm gonna say bye bye.